The Tesla Model Q is quickly establishing itself as one of Elon Musk's boldest promises yet. Designed to redefine what it means to own an affordable electric car, it is set to usher in a new era in global urban mobility. Set to launch in 2025, the vehicle represents Tesla's clearest attempt yet to expand its reach and make its products viable for a much wider range of consumers. The Model Q's proposal revolves around a balance between technological innovation and competitive price. It is estimated to cost between $25,000 and $30,000, positioning itself as an attractive option for those who want to enter the world of electric vehicles without breaking the bank. This price range puts the model in direct competition with strong rivals, such as Volkswagen, BYD, and even Chevrolet. According to Elon Musk, affordability will not come at the expense of performance or efficiency. The Model Q will be equipped with next-generation batteries, such as the revolutionary 4680 cells and the reliable LFP batteries, both recognized for their ability to offer good autonomy at a reduced production cost. The car's structure will also be built with a focus on lightness and energy savings. The use of ultralight aluminum in the body, combined with gigacasting technology, will allow Tesla to produce the vehicle more quickly, efficiently, and cheaply, without compromising quality. Gigacasting, in fact, is at the heart of Tesla's industrial revolution. This technology allows entire parts of the car's structure to be molded into a single piece, drastically reducing the number of components and assembly time. With this, it is expected to produce up to 45 cars per hour, an impressive number. Another distinguishing feature of the Model Q will be its compact size. With dimensions around 15% smaller and 30% lighter than the Tesla Model 3, it will be ideal for urban mobility, especially in cities with narrow streets and parking difficulties. The reduced size also contributes to better energy efficiency, extending its range even with smaller batteries. This compact design is part of Tesla's strategy to make it the ultimate urban electric car. Initial production will take place at Giga Texas, located in Austin. The factory already has the necessary infrastructure to start this operation quickly. Production will later be expanded to Mexico and China as part of Tesla's globalization strategy. The choice of multiple manufacturing facilities aims to reduce logistics and labor costs, as well as protect the company from economic or political fluctuations in specific markets. This geopolitical approach is a smart move by Musk. Another key aspect of the Model Q will be its compatibility with the full self-driving FSD system. The functionality will not come as standard, but will be available as an option, ensuring that the car remains affordable at base price, but with the possibility of upgrades in the future. This flexibility is essential to attract different consumer profiles. Some will prefer a basic vehicle, while others will pay for the autonomous driving system as soon as they want or can afford it. Additionally, Elon Musk confirmed that Tesla will allow the transfer of FSD licenses between vehicles. This means that if an owner wants to trade in their Model 3 for a Model Q, they will be able to keep their FSD subscription active in the new car. This policy increases the perceived value of Tesla's software investment and could help build customer loyalty for the brand in the long term. It's yet another sign that the Tesla ecosystem goes beyond hardware. In terms of autonomy, even though it is a city car, the Model Q should deliver very competitive numbers. It is estimated to reach around 310 miles per charge, thanks to the efficient combination of lightweight and optimized batteries. This autonomy will be more than enough for the target audience, focused on urban commuting and short and medium-distance trips. Recharging will also benefit from the new 48-volt electrical system that equips the car. Another innovative detail is the vehicle's internal communication through wireless electrical architecture. This technology reduces the amount of wiring in the car, contributing to its lightness and facilitating future maintenance or updates. As Tesla prepares to launch its Model Q, other companies are also investing heavily in the affordable EV segment. BYD already dominates the Chinese market with its affordable compact models, while Volkswagen is betting on the ID.2 as its European answer. The market for affordable electric cars will become increasingly competitive in the coming years. However, Tesla's track record in innovation, marketing, and charging infrastructure could give it a decisive advantage. The Tesla Model Y, for example, has also recently undergone significant updates. The Juniper version brought improvements in efficiency, aesthetics, and autonomy, keeping the SUV as a reference in the category. Comparing the Model Q and Model Y reveals Tesla's tiered strategy. The Model Y caters to families and those looking for more space, while the Model Q will be many people's first Tesla, the entry-level model. For Elon Musk, the mission is not just to sell cars, but to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. The Model Q will be a key instrument in this ambitious project. To meet its goal of selling 20 million cars a year by 2030, Tesla needs models with broad appeal and mass production. The Model Q is the missing piece to achieve that scale. This isn't just another model. The Model Q represents the embodiment of a new way of thinking about cars: smarter, lighter, more efficient, and most importantly, more affordable. The economic impact of the Model Q could be profound. Lowering the entry price for EVs will allow more people to transition away from combustion-powered cars, accelerating the adoption of clean technologies. The social impact cannot be underestimated either. The democratization of electric cars can generate new habits, reduce pollution in large cities, and put pressure on governments to invest more in charging infrastructure. Furthermore, developing countries, such as Brazil, will finally be able to glimpse a viable and modern alternative to renew their aging and polluting vehicle fleet. Tesla is already preparing its supercharger network to support the expected increase in demand with the Model Q. Many of the new stations will be located in urban areas, reinforcing the car's focus. From a technical standpoint, the Model Q should also debut new application integration solutions, onboard artificial intelligence, and faster over-the-air updates. Safety will remain a top priority. Even with the cost-cutting measures, the Model Q is expected to maintain a 5-star crash test rating, thanks to the cutting-edge engineering carried over from previous models. The logistical challenge, however, will be enormous. Producing 500,000 units of a new model a year requires precise coordination between suppliers, factories, software, and global distribution. Tesla has already shown that it can successfully overcome these barriers, but the market will be watching every step of the production process. The slightest failure could delay the entire schedule. On the other hand, if Tesla delivers on its promises, the Model Q could become the best-selling electric car in history, surpassing even the Model 3 itself. Market analysts are already calling the Model Q a game-changer. Some believe that, depending on its success, it could force a global drop in EV prices. Others predict that the model could open up space for new services within the Tesla ecosystem, such as cheaper insurance, urban mobility packages, and even subscription cars. The user experience will also be crucial. If the Model Q offers a good level of comfort, performance, and connectivity, it could attract a new generation of customers to the brand. Sustainability remains at the heart of Tesla's strategy. The Model Q will be built with recyclable materials and will prioritize suppliers with a lower carbon footprint. At the same time, Tesla is investing in its own mining and production of lithium and other essential metals to maintain control over battery costs. Elon Musk has often said that Tesla is, first and foremost, a technology company. The Model Q will be the most visible proof of that yet. It's not just about making a cheap car, it's about reinventing the manufacturing process, the materials used, the onboard software, and the user's relationship with their vehicle. If successful, the Model Q could inspire a new wave of startups and automakers to think differently, seeking greater efficiency and less waste. The era of entry-level cars with outdated technologies may be coming to an end. The Model Q signals that the future will be affordable, but without sacrificing innovation. Marketing around the car will also be vital. Elon Musk is already a master at creating expectations, and the Model Q will be promoted as the people's car of the future. Tesla also intends to use the launch of the Model Q to renew its portfolio and introduce a new, more aerodynamic and modern design standard. The first images of the car are still confidential, but rumors indicate a sporty, minimalist look with a strong Tesla identity, even in a more compact format. The community of fans and investors is in an uproar. Groups on social media debate details, predictions, and expectations surrounding the model on a daily basis. For many, the Model Q represents a chance to finally enter the Tesla universe, a promise of electric freedom and energy independence that seemed far away. Others see it as the last resort to maintain market leadership in the face of increasingly aggressive competition and governments with strict environmental targets. Regardless of the angle, it's undeniable that the Model Q is already making an impact before it even hits the streets. Its launch will be closely watched by the entire automotive sector, environmentalists, and the millions of consumers waiting for a Tesla that fits their budget. Meanwhile, Tesla continues to test, refine, and prepare the infrastructure to handle the biggest challenge in its history, and the world watches anxiously to see if the Tesla Model Q will be just another model or the beginning of a new revolution. With the advancement of the Tesla Model Q project, Tesla is demonstrating that it is not only interested in maintaining its leadership, but in boldly expanding it. The model is designed to be more than a car. It will be an affordable innovation platform. This completely changes the landscape of electric mobility. Experts point out that the decision to keep the price between $25,000 and $30,000 is not just a market decision, but also a strategic move to consolidate the Tesla brand as synonymous with popular electric cars. Tesla wants to be present in every garage, especially in emerging markets where cost is the main impediment. Another important expectation surrounding the Model Q is its ability to constantly update via software. Tesla is already known for improving its vehicles with over-the-air updates, and the Q will be no different. This means that, even after you buy it, the car will continue to evolve. Additionally, there are rumors that the Model Q could be the first model to make massive use of onboard artificial intelligence to personalize the driver experience. The car could learn the driver's habits and adapt functions to optimize comfort and safety. In terms of connectivity, the Model Q will feature native integration with the Tesla ecosystem, such as the mobile app, remote climate control, charging scheduling, and integration with Powerwall, the company's residential energy storage system. Tesla could also use the Model Q as a foundation for future car-sharing programs, where users could rent out their cars during idle time, making the investment even more attractive. This proposal aligns with Elon Musk's long-term vision of mobility as a service. From an environmental perspective, Model Q will be a game-changer. By dramatically reducing CO2 emissions per vehicle over its lifetime, it can help countries meet their climate targets and accelerate the decarbonization of the transportation sector. Another interesting point is the possibility of the Model Q receiving, in future stages, regional versions adapted to the specific needs of each market. This would allow the car to become even more competitive globally, while respecting local infrastructure and regulatory particularities. How the Model Q is received by the public will have a ripple effect on the industry. If successful, it will put pressure on other automakers to offer EVs of similar quality and price. This will create a new market standard and directly benefit the consumer. For all these reasons, the Model Q can be seen not just as a product, but as a symbol of transformation. It encapsulates the dream of cleaner, smarter, more affordable transportation, putting Tesla once again at the forefront of a revolution that affects us all. If you found this content useful and thought-provoking and want to continue following everything about the Tesla Model Q, its advances, behind-the-scenes production, and the impact it will have on the world, subscribe to the channel now. Activate the bell to receive all updates and not miss any detail of this journey towards the future of electric cars. See you in the next video.